More and more police are utilizing technology to keep communities safe. In the case of Fresno, the city has more than 100 cameras fixed along streets. They're rolling and recording 24/7, acting as a form of video policing. Fresno's first camera was installed 6 years ago.
And since that time, they have captured key images which have helped solve numerous crimes. CBS 47's Tony Botti takes a closer look at this valuable resource.
Many times in the world of crime, suspects are able to vanish without a trace. However, in Fresno, video policing cameras have changed things. This footage, recorded on Parkway Drive, shows a shooter in action. Because of these pictures, police were able to identify and arrest him.
When we use video policing to apprehend someone, they will not only confess to the crime, but plead guilty to that crime.
Fresno Police Chief Jerry Dyer says since 2007, 150 high-resolution, fully rotational video cameras have been installed along streets throughout the city.
They are placed in those locations as determined by crime and crime trends, and they've been very effective.
The cameras, which are marked with locator signs, are designed to act as both a deterrent and an investigative tool.
One of the first things that our officers and detectives do when a crime occurs, whether a violent crime or a property crime, is to see if there are cameras in the immediate area.
The system is actively monitored by volunteers, as well as officers assigned to work light duty.
If they run this way here and go down the alley, then I can switch to another camera and get another angle of the same locations. Blew my mind because driving around in a marked patrol car, everybody sees us coming, but they don't see the camera.
Chief Dyer says it's a big benefit having someone in this seat who is used to patrolling the streets.
Know what to look for, what is suspicious, what's not, and they also know where are those areas in Fresno that have historically plagued us in terms of crime.
These monitors are typically watched about 16 to 18 hours a day.
And when they're not monitored, we're still recording video data.
Some folks see these cameras as a way to make the community safer.
I don't have any problem with it. I think it's a great idea.
But others see them as an invasion of privacy.
I just think that it's just one more thing that Big Brother has on us.
CBS 47 legal analyst Carl Fowler says the city is well within its legal rights to operate surveillance cameras.
Anytime that you are out in public where other people could observe what you did personally, you are usually constitutionally subject to video surveillance.
These surveillance cameras do not capture audio. You're actually hearing me through one of our news cameras. But I wanted to give you an idea just how powerful this system is. The lens on it is so strong, it can zoom in and read the tiniest of details, like the 47 here on my mic flag.
That level of detail not only allows us to be able to determine license plates, but also facial features.
A camera played a role to help save a life in October of 2010. That's when this recording was taken of a pickup believed to be used in the kidnapping of an 8-year-old Fresno girl. Fresno police released the video to the media, and Victor Perez saw it on the news. He kept his eyes out, spotted the vehicle in his neighborhood, then helped rescue the child.
And it just helped 100% to catch the guy that took the girl, because if it wasn't for that video evidence, we really wouldn't know like what kind of truck it was.
The pictures speak louder than words.
No doubt, yeah, you're right about that.
Certainly in that child abduction case, if we did not have a camera nearby, we may not have ever recovered that young girl.
Meanwhile, the Merced Police Department,
and what you do is you can take the camera and you attach it this way, and it's a pretty strong magnet.
is moving to have all of its officers wear cameras.
It's absolutely the future of law enforcement.
The small device, made by Taser, captures the officers' actions as well as the folks they're contacting.
If you don't comply with my request, you're only going to leave me with the option of arresting you. I don't want to do that, hon. All right.
If it's on the recording, you can't say it didn't happen because it's right there. So it's to make sure that we have a clear and accurate picture of what was occurring.
So what if a cop does something inappropriate on camera and wants to erase it? Well, Lieutenant Trendad says they don't have that ability.
There's only one person that can delete, and it's in everything you do on the computer, you're stamped. Your name is tied with it.
The goal is to have close to 4 dozen members of Merced's patrol unit outfitted with body cameras by the end of the year. With a price tag of around $1,000 each, it's not cheap, but the department believes it's a smart investment.
Honesty and integrity and transparency, those are some of the things that we value in law enforcement, and this is a tool that shows that we do that on a day-to-day basis.
Fresno police have tested the taser body cameras as well, but Chief Dyer says he's not able to buy them yet.
The obstacle is always money.
Between the cameras and video storage equipment, it would cost the department around $500,000.
It's a pretty good chunk of change in today's economy, but I'm hopeful that someday we'll be able to have body cameras on every one of our officers.
Tony Botti, CBS 47 on your side.
Well, the city of Fresno is currently working to install 40 more video policing cameras, some of which are high definition. Grant money is primarily being used to purchase all of this equipment.
That's a fascinating story, really, you know?
And when you think about it, there's not much privacy when you're out and about nowadays because everyone has a cell phone with a camera, so you can be recorded at any time.
And we in the media show those videotapes all the time, and it does help the police catch the bad guys. If you'd like to see that special report again, just go to our website at cbs47.tv.